MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
In now, Tim Anderson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Moncada leads All-American League third baseman in All-Star voting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least he'll be on the AL squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. And now a pitch on the way. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. White Sox 0. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
In now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gonzalez has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
A payoff pitch one more time. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Fisher's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Grandal stands at third with one gone in the inning. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1-1.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, Leury.
Digging in, Leury Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep in the contest last night.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Gonzalez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now the 1-0.
No, that's close.
One out and a runner on second base. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Biggio.
So striding in, Cavan Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Ready with the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
First delivery to him on the way, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
One out here in the Chi Sox third, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Anderson has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Bichette gathers it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Rurik loves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Derek Fisher.
The right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup laid off down and around the shins. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Left center, base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Gonzalez is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Anderson brings it in. What a play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Standing in now, Luis Robert. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. 0-1, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And it's 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batter, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Striding into the box, Leury Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering on its way.
Hernandez.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2.
That's out.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Engel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Engel.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And that misses 1-1. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Count 1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Matt Shoemaker takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So here's Jose Abreu as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it, and he's set down, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Up high, 2-1 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail here 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
This pitch is popped up. Drury calls for it. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the White Sox 5, the Jays nothing. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Fisher is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
One out now in the Toronto sixth inning, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Adam Engel.
First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike one. And the pitch.
Too high. Ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now back the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two balls and a strike. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Aye.
One out, nobody on. Two balls and two strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Gonzalez is ready. Here's the 0-2. Soft grounder left side. Moncada has it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Justin Miller will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way.
Ball one.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Here it comes. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he fouls this one off. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 3-0 offering. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tony straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Jansen over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Striding in, Luis Robert. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
The 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. One there, but one's all they were ever gonna get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far. And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Engel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Digging in to try it again, Cavan Biggio. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in, Adam Engel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam Engel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Stepping up to the plate, Yoan Moncada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Two out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, Jose Abreu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Jimmy Cordero will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 50.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Cordero, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his third season as a major league player. Ready with the 2-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. And that's out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
1 out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Fouled off. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Palehose took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Gio Gonzalez earns his 8th victory of the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Gio Gonzalez. His record is now 8-6. The loss goes to Hyunjin Ryu. He falls to 10-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.